Okay, hello, 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 hello. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn, I didn't have the Eastern Link thing up. All day. Damn. Well, you know what I can do? So I can add another one. And there we go. Okie dokie, chat. I am hosting tonight. GameCube might be here later, but go ahead, hop in the Discord if you're wanting to cheer for your favorite teams. Hop in the Discord stage if you want to commentate, because I do need commentators tonight. And we're just gonna screw around and watch some baseball, watch some Mario Super Sluggers. We got Western League tonight, so our schedule for tonight, for anyone who's already in here and didn't see in the chat, we've got Asheville Eclipse versus Brooklyn Serpents. We've got the Texas Coyotes at Hollywood Silver Stars. We've got the Arkansas Timberbacks at the Honolulu Manta Rays. And finally, we've got the rematch between Minnesota and Northern Rhode Island. That's going to be fucking heat. But yeah, I mean, Asheville's chance to prove that they deserve to be in the wild card race or else choke it out with this new and maybe improved Asheville team. I mean, they gave up Monty Mole for Red Yoshi versus the 1-8 Serpents, trying to get just a second win to end the season. Texas trying to dominate while Hollywood is going to try to make their way back to even in order to get a good win over Texas and try to win the division, win a wild card spot over someone like Asheville. Arkansas and Honolulu trying to do the same. Arkansas has probably the easiest route of the three, but will have to face Honolulu tonight. And if they do lose to Honolulu, that probably is game over for Arkansas. And then at the end, the only team that has been able to take down the Minnesota Murder, and now they have a home game at Wario City. I have it set tonight. If I'm gonna ping C#. But I do believe this is going to be a Wario City night game between Northern Rhode Island and Minnesota Murder, which at the beginning of the season I would have not guessed is going to be like a hype team. They are a fraudulent 8-1 team, Texas is. That I very much agree with that, Smojo. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and run pre-rolls real quick while we're waiting on people to get in, just so that pre-roll is off for a little bit. Because I don't want people to be missing out on that. I do believe we're coming up on 1 month, I think, for subscriptions. So keep that in mind. By the way, who won?
Hello.
Yeah, so Kyoto did win that. Or no, Beijing won that. So the person that predicted that was correct, which was Samoa Joe. You get your channel points back. Wow, crazy how that works. We'll go ahead and start the prediction, and we'll run that for 5 minutes. And we are doing Asheville Eclipse at Brooklyn Serpents. Hashtag Total Eclipse in chat if you are supporting the Eclipse versus hashtag Fangs out if you're looking for a second win tonight for Brooklyn. Just gonna double, triple check this. GameCube, should we give Brooklyn a chance tonight?
What do you mean by a chance? Do you want to like edit their lineup slightly, or?
Yeah, I think we should replace Peach with Baby DK. There's no reason Peach needs to be on this team.
They have Baby DK on the roster, just not in the lineup.
Yeah. He had to get removed because he was part of their outfield, and then they traded away.
Right, because Funky Kong was traded away. Right. I mean, where do you put Baby DK?
You just put him in
terms of fielding.
You put him at catcher.
Put him at third.
You put Mario and Luigi.
You put Mario at first
because
third.
They both have super jump. Actually, no, Mario is in large, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But Luigi has super jump, that's why he's at first. Baby DK. You put him on third because then you get the third base to home throw, which is nice. But also, he just is a better bat than Peach. And Peach doesn't need to be on this lineup because she just doesn't have a good star pitch, and there's already 4 fucking planned pitchers without her. So that's...
Yeah,
like a better thing, but
I mean,
also,
that's
like,
up to you, I guess.
TZ, you're in chat. What do you think? Should we give the bad team a chance? Give everybody on the Serpent stars? Samoa Joe.
That's hilarious.
I mean...
The crazy thing, I don't think that would even... I still think Eclipse would somehow win.
I'm doing it.
Alright. It's your call.
Called match fixing, guys. Learn the reality of life.
Shy Guy left, Koopa right.
Is that what it is on the...
I'm pretty sure. At least that's what it was before, I think.
Alright, I'm getting into it.
Let me double check. Yeah, Green Koopa right field, Green Shy Guy left field. Yep. And everything's right for the Eclipse, I think.
By the way, Charlie and I did...
Wait, didn't...
Yes.
Hang on, didn't Asheville Eclipse have Toadsworth? When did they get Red Yoshi? Or they took Toadsworth out of the lineup?
They had that dumbass fucking trade to give... They gave Toadsworth... he's still on the team, but he's not on the roster anymore. And they gave Monty Mole to the Silver Stars for fucking Red Yoshi.
Oh,
that
right.
was like the last transaction that happened. Like the day before trades closed. And
before the trade deadline?
Dumbest shit in the world. And
and
then the Eclipse got... they got beat by Buenos Aires. Although, given how they also beat you, maybe that's just Buenos Aires' secret hidden good stadium. I truly think that. I truly think for some reason that team just does well on Bowser Castle. So hey,
they're just
Slime, go play on Bowser's Castle.
The one time
to get some wins.
The one time I play against Boomerang, bro, and he fucking pops off.
Right.
Fucking crazy. Anyway, congratulations to Buenos Aires. Again, I want to apologize for my behavior after that game. That was very unprofessional of me. I should have stuck around to be able to commentate for the games. I want to apologize. I want to apologize to Lyra, to Obsessed, everyone. Lyra, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry about what happened the other day. I was very frustrated with how that game went down, especially after a hard day of work.
Minecraft with me it made me sad. I went to bed at like an hour
I was very frustrated. So I was mentally drained and exhausted and very frustrated. So
you made me go to bed
once
at
again,
like a
I'm
normal
very sorry
time.
for that.
It's fucked up.
So I fixed your sleep schedule, is what you're saying?
No, you did not.
Oh, did I make it worse?
Well, an hour doesn't do anything.
All right. Anyway, let's play some baseball. I mean,
whatever. Bro.
I mean, it might. Who knows,
dude?
I mean, there's
GameCube VT's.
I think there's a big difference.
Stream streak, bro.
But I think there's a big difference between 6 and 7 hours of sleep.
6, 7. Hello and welcome to Western League Game Day 10. It's the beginning of divisional matchups for the Western League. We already had our first batch of them for the Eastern League yesterday, but we're going to start things off here with what could be a tank bowl. The Asheville Eclipse, after selling one of their best all-star players to the Hollywood Silver Stars, are now on a 2-game loss streak and now face the 1-8 worst team in the league, Brooklyn Serpents, at home. In order to try and stop the skid, Brooklyn, with a little bit of a change in lineup tonight, to try something different and try and get just a second win. My name is Lyra. I'm joined by GameCube on the microphone today. We're live from New York City, New York.
Hello, everybody.
Just outside the Brooklyn Bridge. GameCube, what do you feel about this matchup? I mean, you missed it, but the last Luigi Stadium game that got played, and it's the first one in a while, was the Seoul Wisps matchup versus Bangkok last night, and Bangkok won. I'm not kidding you, 23-3, with 3 home runs on the night from PD Pirata.
I'm looking at the.
You missed a hell of a game.
I'm looking at the scoreboard right now, and that is crazy. Also, Kyoto just barely squeaking a win out of. That's insane.
Yeah, single-handedly putting.
Contrary to what you said, I don't find
negative run differential for the first time in the entire goddamn season because of that 18-0 game and the 16-9 game.
Wow.
Also proving, by the way,
so first things first, I want to point out.
Yeah, point out what you want to point out.
I just want to point out really quick that Red Shy Guy bobbled the ball into the POW, which deflected it, allowing him to make the play on the out.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. That's almost advanced shit. But also, if he didn't bobble it and he just threw it, the POW would have never affected anyone. That's
like the POW. I mean, I feel like the POW would have landed and he would have either A, not thrown the ball in time, or B, it would have been overthrown due to the POW hitting both the shortstop, or the second baseman, the first baseman, and the runner. But I digress. Second, and also, I wouldn't necessarily describe this as a tank bowl for Asheville just yet because they are sitting at 500. They can easily win this game and get back on track for a playoff push.
This is not the same team that got those.
But
5 wins.
their last 2 games, it's not. Yeah, it is not the same team that got those 5 wins, and also you have to. You're also ending off the season against a very hot and rallying NRI, and then you have Minnesota to round out the year. So it is at home, but at the same time, these are 2 very tough opponents coming up to them.
Some insane matchups tonight. Goomba gets struck out by Baby Mario.
Oh, also Baby Mario just struck out Goomba.
Yeah, that's crazy. What? This is going to be a slow game.
But I mean, if
this ends 1-0, I would not be surprised.
Yeah. I would say if Asheville collapses catastrophically here, then the rest of their season is just tanking. But if they can pull it together here, then they can still compete for a playoff push. Meanwhile, Brooklyn's just looking for some sort of bright spot on the season, as they are currently sitting at 1-9. 1-8.
But hey, you know.
Yeah, 1-8. This is.
You might be predicting the future.
I may or may not be predicting the future. Baby Mario attempting to pick off Paragoomba at first. Does not succeed, and we are at a 2-2 count for Paratroopa. Ground ball fielded by Green Madge and gets the final out to end the inning.
So a slow defensive start to another Luigi's Mansion game. Honestly, given how people haven't liked Luigi's Mansion, we may consider that's another thing that may make me consider removing it next season. And
making
to figure out
making Mario Day and Night separate.
Yeah.
That'd probably be for the best, honestly.
Or we legalize Peach Ice Garden. Everybody wants it.
No. Let's not say we didn't.
Let's not say we didn't.
Hell nah to the nah.
Yeah. Hell to the nah.
Anyway. Koopa the Quick with a ground ball to Red Shy Guy. That's going to probably result in a double play, and that ends the inning. Yeah, and it's just another day and another night on Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, boy.
If you legalize Ice Garden, I'm getting the fuck out. So true. Ooh, a nice curveball from Baby Mario for strike one. Ooh. Green Madge with the magic grab. I swear, if there's a way we can nerf the Madge's range on their grab, that'd be great.
I'm okay with the range on it. You know, you want
Really?
some of your middle infielders to have an oppressive range like that. Like the Critters have that oppressive range. PD Piranha has that oppressive range.
I mean, true.
You know, they're good
I just feel like it could be dialed... Yeah, I feel like it could just be dialed back just a little bit.
But also, like, A, you just saw him bobble.
That's fine.
B, like...
Yeah.
Magic Koopas are not great hitters.
Like, it's not impossible to get
good
past them.
Stamina pitchers either. So, like, they're already kind of a... They're kind of a perfect, like, give and take there. You get an elite middle infielder, you get a little bit of pitching depth, but you only get a little bit, and they are a bit of a liability on the bat. Because sometimes they get on base and sometimes they just don't.
Right, unfortunately. Waluigi and Daisy kind of hesitated there on the base path, resulting Waluigi getting out on second on the Wario hit. Meanwhile, Red Critter with a nice double out to left center field, scoring a run.
Speaking of Red Critter, let's take a look at this Eclipse lineup. This team is 5-4. They've got Waluigi, Wario, Red Critter, Red Shy Guy, Goomba, Paragoomba, Green Paratroopa, Red Yoshi, and Daisy. So, like, at the beginning, you're like, okay, Wario, Waluigi, Red Critter, sure. Like, these are consistent captains. They kind of get on base a lot. And then, you know, you have people like Red Critter to try and clean up. But then everything else here is like, well, you did take utility characters to try and just get an outfield, but the rest of this just looks like a mess, man. Like, Red Yoshi's at catcher, too. Like, you're not even using him, like... for fast outfield or for like a middle
as an
infield patch, right?
Or fast out.
So it's a strange team, especially at this point. Getting rid of Monty Mole, who got buffed for this league. And as you saw there, like Red Critter and the Wario Waluigi stuff, you know, they did stuff.
Might have been questionable.
The Goomba core did not do.
They can do their part, but it can only get you so far.
Got 3 runs though.
Right.
That's big. That could be everything for the night. Meanwhile, let's look at this Brooklyn roster. I did update it for tonight's roster, so we do have Luigi, Link, Green Madge, Blue Pianta. That's what they count on. But then they have Baby DK back in the mix for third baseman, followed by Baby Mario. We got Peach out of there. So Baby Mario's on the mound. He's a pre-charged pitcher, and you have a little bit of chemistry there. Then you have your left and right fielders, Green Koopa, Green Shy Guy, and then Mario at the end of the lineup, because he's got that chemistry with Luigi, but you don't want Mario and Luigi and a me to be the beginner of your lineup.
Lyra, did you make the same mistake twice?
What?
Did you forget that Baby Luigi or Baby Mario does not have pre-charge?
Well, we thought he had pre-charge, but nobody on...
It was a loud silence.
Well, if we wanted to,
that was
like,
a very loud
serpents
silence from Lyra. But
again,
anyway,
I'm adding pre-charge on Baby Mario next season,
we'll,
just so I don't forget anymore. Just so my mistake can get covered.
That's a good idea. I agree. You know what? I agree.
Like, fuck it. Give all the babies
give Baby Mario
pre-charge, bro.
Give all the babies pre-charge. I say, I would argue take pre-charge off of Baby Peach, but give her Super Dive.
You want to give a baby Super Dive? Because won't it not?
Yeah, doesn't Baby
enough?
Daisy have Super Dive?
No. I mean, look.
Well, yeah, I just want them to
wait a minute,
be more viable, but I don't know. Because
Daisy,
I'm pretty sure Baby
Super
Daisy
Dive.
has the Super Dive. I'm pretty sure Baby
I did
Daisy
not know
also
Daisy
has
had Super Dive.
Yeah, Daisy has Super Dive. That's why she's occasionally at shortstop before
Where
she comes
are
on
the
the mound.
babies on this list? Baby Daisy does have Super Dive. What the fuck?
See, I know ball.
Bro, what?
Larry, how long have you been in? You've been in Slugger in CPU versus
Brother,
CPU Sluggers
nobody
longer
uses
than I
Baby
have.
Daisy. Nobody. It's like asking if I know, like, what the slap hit contact size is for fucking Blooper. Like, bitch, I don't know.
It's atrocious for Blooper. He's got a
actually
normal
70
bat, but it's
slap hit
atrocious.
contact size.
Anyway, here's Red Critter with the bases loaded. And
He has 70,
Oh.
50,
that's not bad.
30, 50 for his slap contact, slap power, charge power, but he's low trage. Low tragedy.
Yeah.
Another run scored.
Yo, medium trage. Yo,
Asheville,
medium
by the
trage.
way. They're up 5-0.
Yo,
with
medium
runners in the
tragedy
corners.
Blooper next season.
No.
Or do we give Blooper pre-charge?
No, I'm gonna. Whoa, crazy
On a nice
dive
side
from
by
Blue
BP.
Pianta. Let me see. Do the fucking Piantas have super dive, and I didn't know this whole time?
I don't
No,
think
they have
do.
laser beam, of course,
Yeah, they have laser beam,
which
yeah.
makes them goated. Why was he not running?
Great dive by.
Oh, Daisy star pitch.
He was just waiting for Daisy to
Wow, it doesn't swing at it.
tag up to first base.
Huge.
Good eye by Green Match.
Yeah, good eye.
Line
That
drive
is
up the
gonna
middle.
Hit straight
caught by
to
Parrot.
Paragumba, though. I can't believe even with, like, changing the lineup for Brooklyn, it's 5-0 right now.
I can.
I can't. I didn't think Asheville was going to be scoring runs like this. Yeah, that's just the oppressive nature of Daisy at that point.
Yeah, and the one-sidedness that is Luigi's House Buddy Mansion.
I hate Luigi House, but Mansion.
Anyway, here's Goomba. We'll do TZ. We'll ping you once Hollywood starts. Line drive
you
out
hate
to
me.
Link for the first out, who
TZ hates me, bro.
unfortunately was not paying attention to that bomb. I feel like there's a Zelda bomb joke laying there somewhere, but I don't know enough about Zelda
Bombs
to make that joke, so I apologize.
Oil, rope.
Hi,
obsessed.
Yo, obsessed.
Go.
We missed you, buddy.
Go.
How did Brooklyn ever win a game? That is a good question. They won 4-2 against Arkansas, and that was game day 2. That was back when they had Funky Kong, so there was a bit more chemistry in the lineup, which helped their outfield. Meanwhile, now they're in it. They had the green cam outfield. I mean, you had chemistry to set up Funky Kong for home runs, which gave him a 1.25 charge boost. Or 1.15 charge boost, I should say. But yeah, ever since they traded Funky Kong away, I feel like the team has been on a downward spiral. I'm trying to remember when exactly they traded Funky Kong. It was some. I know it's sometime after NRI in Honolulu, maybe. But I don't know. But a nice slap hit by Koopa. That's going to get out to right field. And that'll score a run. Brooklyn not going out quietly into the night. With an RBI from Green Koopa. Here is Shy Guy. All right, here's a thought for you for a possible season 2 patch.
Okay.
Do you want to give like outside of captains, do you want to give characters with the same colors default chemistry? It's like Red Shy Guy has chemistry with Red Koopa.
No, that would fill up the fucking. That would fill up the patch length way too quickly.
Oh, would it? Okay, I see.
And also, like, why?
I don't know. I just feel like there
that,
are some characters that could probably use more chemistry.
You want me to say, okay, you can put Red Critter, Fire Bro, Red Magic Koopa, and Red Toad.
No,
Red
okay.
Pianta
Okay.
all in a line, and they'll all have chemistry with each other? Fuck that.
Okay. When you put it like that, no. I would say excluding captains, critters.
No, I still think it's dumb. I think if you want color chemistry, you got to put a me in the middle.
I would exclude.
It's a trade-off because if you want full chemistry and you got to connect it all the way across the board, you got to use a me who's not like a fantastic hitter.
Well, I think we should have more than 2 red me's then, because it was a bitch and a half to trade for the other one.
That's the point. You should have to give up a lot in order to get 2 red me's on your team, because red me's are valuable because the red characters are the best. That's why red, green, and blue all have 2.
Oh yeah, speaking of, I might be changing my lineup for games tomorrow.
Are you for real?
I'm still trying to consider. Yeah, what I'm considering is potentially moving Mr. Incredible and Harley Quinn into the. Oh,
by the way, we've been chatting about changes and shit.
So,
Brooklyn's on the board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't know,
and
are they tied?
They're rallying. They're
tied right now.
Yeah, it's tied. Bases loaded, but only 1 out. Wow, that went by really fast. I didn't even notice. And Baby DK sends one high to shallow right.
Oh, Link's gonna go home off that.
The fireball breaks up the throw,
has
potential for home, and Link scores. Wow, what a game!
And Baby Mario chokes it. Okay, great.
And that will do it.
But still, like, that's
an incredible inning for Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Down by 5, and you come back with 6 runs in 1 inning. But yeah, I was thinking of pulling Harley Quinn. Yeah,
and guys, make sure you stick around. We got more games after this. Okay. Texas at Hollywood, Arkansas at Honolulu, and of course that Minnesota at Northern Rhode Island rematch. Then tomorrow at 7 p.m. there are more Eastern League games. We do have more Western League games before that, but our Eastern League games tomorrow night, if you're an Eastern League fan, we got Reykjavik at Buenos Aires, Bamberg at Dublin, Beijing at Bangkok, and Seoul at Kyoto. So stick around for that. I do believe our Western games tomorrow are at 3 p.m. Central, so stick around for those as well.
Yes.
Sorry, keep going.
All right.
Luigi, start pitch, 2 outs.
As I was saying, I'm thinking
swings.
thinking about bringing in Mr. Incredible and Harley Quinn into the infield and putting Black Shy Guy back in the lineup for Red Yoshi and putting the Black Miis and Shy Guy in the outfield.
Why? Because you think he's a better hitter than Red Yoshi?
That, and also I'd also had the all-around Red Chem because of my infield, because I have Fire Bro and Red Critter. So just having that chemistry there would be a lot better for the defense,
That's not really
I think.
doing a ton for you. You already have good defense. It's just a matter of like... And like Red Yoshi's faster in the outfield. It's just a matter of like, are you saying like Gray Shy Guy is just going to choke it away less for you than Red Yoshi? I really don't think it's much of a difference. You're giving up a fast outfield.
I
don't think that's the change you need to make. And I'm not going to tell you what the change is because I still have to play you probably. But
right. I wanted to spitball the idea.
You should
but
totally do the idea.
All right.
No,
now I'm not so much sure. I don't know. It's because I feel like
No, you know what I'll actually say though? I think it will be basically the same for you. Gray Shy Guy though. I mean, the Shy Guys hit a little bit better than we act like they do. So
I feel like
I do
Dry Bones really kind of,
because that back half of the lineup where you got a bunch of Miis and Red Yoshi is the weak part of your lineup.
Yeah.
So putting Red Shy Guy there.
So cutting out a red character.
I like that.
Black. So yeah, take out Black Shy, or take out Red Yoshi, put in Black Shy Guy.
And you give Red Critter an item too, still.
Yeah.
No,
and I'm also
like
thinking about doing. I would also be changing the lineup, so it would be, what it would be. It would be, Mr. Incredible, Critter, Harley Quinn, Fire Bro, Bowser, Dry Bones, Black Mii, Black Shy Guy, Black Mii.
Oh my God! Luigi bulks at that and gets
what
caught
a
at
throw!
Third. What are we doing? What a weird thing, but hey, Green Koopa still got
by
home
Paragoomba.
This looks like a completely different Brooklyn Serpents
Brooklyn.
team. When's the last time they scored 7 runs, bro?
The last time Brooklyn scored 7 runs in a game was never.
This is the most amount of runs they've ever scored.
Correct.
Okay, so...
Okay, you might have been right. Asheville might be tanking.
That's what I'm saying. They tanked for nothing too. It's not like they got money out of it.
Yeah,
they got Goomba out of it.
That Monty trade.
I think Michaela just didn't know. It's okay. We learn from our mistakes. Hopefully, you know. And I think Michaela is the type of person to.
It's not like they couldn't. It's not like they couldn't bring Monty back next season, because Monty's going to go to free agency. But
yeah, but Monty's going to be more expensive
here
next season. I think both me and Asheville got Monty Mole for a fucking steal. Holy shit! Brooklyn has a win on the board, bro.
A second win at that.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Still crazy to think. They broke a 7-game losing streak. It was the longest active losing streak, too. Wow, what a comeback by Brooklyn. Good for them.
Dude, Link MVP?
That is... Okay, now I've seen everything.
With what happened here? That's crazy.
That's insane. Wait, was Green Madge really their next best player up? Go back to Brooklyn real quick. Please. Lyra. Okay, Green Magic Koopa, Baby DK, and Green Koopa were the next best.
Koopa the Quick. That's crazy.
Okay, this game was on all the drugs. All right, let's go to game 2.
What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Alright, this is gonna be a blowout, bro. Fucking Jace's black devil magic. At Jace, at Slime. Games on now. Obsessed, do you feel like commentating? It's okay if not. He's not here.
At his computer, or
That's fine. That's fine. Palantir FC versus Israel FC. That's
wow.
That's truly insane.
Okay.
All right, Texas.
I mean, true, but also yikes.
Coyotes at. See, it's funny because Israel sucks at sports. Oh my god, dude. That's so funny.
So the Coyotes could win this and seal the longest active winning streak.
That's true. Yeah.
Or Honolulu can really shake things up for the #1 seed and upset
They already have
Texas
the longest
here.
winning streak. Minnesota got 6 before they had their first loss. He has 7 in a row.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So Texas still has the longest winning streak.
Actually,
winning
fully
streak, yeah.
equal. Should have
Yeah.
ended it yesterday or last week.
Dread from it, run from it, the evil empire arrives, all the same. Yeah.
He's Hitler.
Asheville could have ended it. Hollywood could have ended it.
No, Hollywood could not have ended it.
Arkansas.
And I don't think Asheville could have ended.
I mean, they lost. I mean, here's the thing: Hollywood lost by 2. Asheville only lost by 1.
If you're saying like Texas pulled it out of their ass, yeah, but I do think like Texas was a better team than both of those teams.
That's what I'm saying.
Is Texas a better team than
that's...
Bangkok? No. Is Texas a better team than Seoul? I don't know. I don't really think so.
I mean, I think Seoul and Texas are almost
basically
identical
the same fucking
in terms
team,
of
yes.
concept.
I'm
It's
like,
just
Brady
one has
Glitter's
significantly
not doing a damn thing on this
outperformed.
Texas team. I think he has like maybe
Yeah.
16 at bats in the entire season. By the way, I don't know if maybe you'd be up for this, but I think tonight we should just absolutely knock the fuck out of the stat sheet and just get it done.
Okay.
Because I want to have through weekday 11 done in time for All-Star voting. So that people have stats to look at when they're voting.
All right, if that's the
hard,
case,
but...
do you want me to focus on Western League and you focus on Eastern League stat
I could
keeping?
do that. Yeah,
Would
sure.
that be okay? Or
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
That works perfectly.
Yeah, let's get this stupid fucking show
All
on
right.
the road. Nighttime Honolulu.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time we've had Nighttime Honolulu since the opening screens got started. Welcome back to Western League Game Day 10. Look at that beautiful boomerang, bro, man. Oh my god, I'm so proud of that texture.
Isn't that Fire Bro?
That is boomerang, bro.
Oh, no, that is Boomerang Bro. My bad.
Immediate out.
Speak.
Good start from Honolulu. You love to see it.
Immediately obliterated by the bomb afterwards. But there goes. Yep, that's what we expect from Texas. Just Toad Pianta Toad nonsense. By the way, is that not Hank Hill out at center field?
From Honolulu, Hawaii. The time currently in Honolulu, 3:37 p.m. They're living on island time. Way out there to the west. We're back with Lyra and GameCube on the mic.
Hello.
Yeah, wow, what the hell was that Brooklyn game? And now what is this evil ass game going to be?
That was incredible stuff. Who knows? If I know Texas, they're gonna pull a win out of their ass at the last minute.
Yep, absolutely. going to look like they finally have a loss until the bottom of the 7th. And then they just rally and get 7 fucking runs.
Well, it won't be the bottom of the 7th this time because they're the away team at the very least. So maybe
That's
their
true.
double magic doesn't work like that.
I will say,
Texas
though,
with a goose egg on board.
with a good defensive inning. Boomerang Bro really locking it down now. King Boo to start them off on the Manta Rays.
Yeah. Both these team coming off very close nail biters in the previous cross-conference matchups. Honolulu.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit
eking out a
more.
win against Kyoto.
I mean, Texas has clinched the divisional seed, right? Nobody can reach Texas. Texas is guaranteed at least the 2 seed in the playoffs. Congratulations to the Texas Coyotes. However, the wild card is incredibly possible
Still
for
up
all
in the
3
air.
other teams in the Sunshine Division. Especially now that Asheville has lost, it's incredibly possible.
I actually, despite this win, Brooklyn is officially eliminated.
You've got the wrong goddamn game in the schedule.
What do we mean I have the wrong game in the schedule?
I have the wrong game in the game.
Oh.
Texas on Honolulu.
Yeah, this is supposed to be Honolulu
today. This is supposed to be Hollywood.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Ah, you screwed me up.
How did I screw you up? You set up the games.
Because you had to go and put them right next to each other.
I went bowling with friends. I'm sorry. I had fun tonight.
You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to fucking load 9 and then just... Oh, but that doesn't do anything. So yeah, no, okay.
Yeah,
damn it.
Yeah, the Superbacks at Hollywood are also next week. Oops.
I mean, we could just
bit of a scheduling mishap.
Okay. Because I was looking at the schedule by team, and I'm like, wait a fucking minute. So this is also an
we
evil
apologize
match that will make me sad, but
yeah, this is still a very scary matchup. And this is wait, is Hollywood's at DK Jungle? Okay. For some reason, I thought they were at Wario Stadium, but I forgot they traded stadiums.
Yeah, they did. That was kind of a late one too, where I was like, "Really? We're doing this? Okay."
Yeah.
A lot of baffling decisions got made this season, I feel like.
I mean, it's the first season, and it's the inaugural season. There's going to be some testing the waters. Things are going to be a little wacky, a little goofy, a little silly.
Don't say it like that. Yeah, we're a little goofy around here. It's like, all right. We are having some subs tonight because I did, in fact, need to... You know, I have some of the Miis, including our beloved horse. And I do have Charlie Brown. But as we go through the night, some subs will be happening. So Freddy Fazbear's in tonight.
Oh yeah, also yeah, I don't know how you messed that up because
it's because
Honolulu was supposed to be playing
start with
at
the same 2 fucking letters, okay? And then I got the notification as I was going backwards with the damn.
Right. There's Devil Magic, but they are a good team on paper. Also, have you done the batting lineups yet?
No, I'm working on it.
Oh.
This is done.
Yeah, so...
This is done. Now I need to work on... This
Right.
fuck-ass team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, also the Texas Honolulu game is going to be played at Daisy Cruiser, not at Mario Stadium.
God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this team is
That's
so
for next
evil
week,
that
at
they
least.
have 2 Toads at the baselines. That's where we're at. Red Pianta's a fucking catcher, which honestly I think it should be this way. But
Also,
whatever.
I believe it's Green Critter at second base. Green Critter shortstop.
Yeah,
Yellow
no, I got it,
Pianta.
I got it. But
second,
still, like,
Baby Peach.
they have
Yeah,
double Toads on the corners.
Yeah.
That's like
I
just
agree.
not okay.
I feel like they could also put Yellow Pianta in the outfield with the Toad and the Yellow Meat to put Yoshi at infield, but
No, he don't like Piantas.
whatever
in the
works.
outfield. Chase has said that before. So, welcome to Hollywood in Los Angeles, California, where the Silver Stars begin their divisional rematches, this time against the 8-1 Texas, who are currently on their longest winning streak of the entire league and of this season. Hollywood looking to break it with a brand new, fresh team. Once again, they've been testing stuff all season. They're looking to come home with a desperate, absolutely necessary win. My name is Lyra. I'm on the mic with GameCube today.
hello. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a very interesting matchup for the Texas Coyotes, having to deal with pre-charge from Dixie Kong. The last time they played Hollywood, it was a very close game, but Texas did eke out a 7-5 win. That was on
Like
Daisy
always.
Cruiser. Now they're on DK Jungle.
Yeah, they don't have home
Let's
advantage.
see what this.
So they don't have the bottom of the 7th, and they don't have Daisy Cruiser. Daisy Cruiser also not really a stadium that Jace wanted. He's been kind of public about that. So we'll see if DK Jungle is a good stage for this team. I don't think it's great. And I think, a DK team's going to shine on DK Jungle. Especially this new team with Monty Mole in it. Tons of brown chem in exactly the ways that are necessary. By the way, if you're looking to predict channel points, that is up in the Twitch chat now. Yeah, Star Donkey Kong with 2 on base. This could be a huge home run here. But you do have pre-charge from Baby Daisy, so we'll see if they get there in time.
I don't think the pre-charge is going to matter.
It won't matter.
It's too fast.
3 runs on the board early for Hollywood. They're going to need to keep up an absolutely blitzing hot offense if they want to beat this evil-ass fucking Texas
team.
Fuck you, Texas, my cross-conference rival.
Oh my goodness, and just like that, Baby Peach is off the mound.
That's huge.
For
That's
Green Critter.
huge for Hollywood. That's actually like the best place it could be
I
for
find it
Hollywood.
funny because the last...
Not that it ever seems to matter, because
That's,
pitching depth
like-
just doesn't mean anything on this stupid
Yeah.
fucking Coyotes team.
What is pitching depth? It's funny because I think the
Charity
last time
game,
Green Critter
motherfucker.
he pitched... I think the last time that Green Critter pitched for Texas, he actually pitched for like a solid 4 or 5 innings and won the game. They ended up winning somehow. But he'll have to now pitch a complete game, essentially, because Baby Peach gave up 3 runs with nobody out. So we'll see how he does here.
I hope the Coyotes get their absolute shit pushed in by NRI in the fucking playoffs. It's going to be 3 games of
such
Northern Rhode
riveting-
Island absolutely fucking dominating on Daisy Cruiser. It's going to be great.
Such riveting and unbiased commentary here tonight.
Yeah, fuck you.
As
wow.
Brown Critter sends a line drive out to left center for a base hit, puts 2 runners on for Yellow Shy Guy,
Kinda
who's
your
about to hit
weak
a
spot
massive
here.
dinger to left field.
All you
to
need
give
to do is
Hollywood
get
a
him to
6-0
do something.
lead.
Star hit.
Oh
That
no,
is
it's gonna be a
miss
bobble,
Yellow
and the
Pianta.
bobble by and
We're just watching
Yoshi.
it go?
Man,
Okay.
that was the most man moment I've ever
He's like,
seen.
man, I don't want to chase it.
Like, am I supposed to? Oh shit! I'm supposed to be getting that ball.
Truly, it
Like,
is
yo,
a charity
Pianta, what are
game.
you doing? No,
Yeah, GM of the Texas
really
Coyotes,
is.
for anyone who's in Twitch chat right now or watching this later, just said, it's a charity game. Let them have a win since they suck. Big words, and allowing this even stronger, Hollywood team to get
Oh my god!
closer to that wild card spot is pretty, it's pretty dangerous work.
I mean, just like that, Hollywood has already gone through their entire lineup right now. And we are going to the top of the second with Texas in a very deep hole.
I mean, Texas has come back from 6 runs before. It's about whether
They have.
Hollywood can continue offense like that. And Texas is just, it's fucking evil, man. I'm sorry, Slime. I screwed up because you chose Honolulu and fucking Hollywood, okay? This motherfucker.
Yeah, the teams were mismanaged in terms of the matchups for tonight.
You don't like the Critter pants? Okay, to be fair, Brown Critter does have Asheville pants on. Please let them be
Jace, I don't know if you
naked.
can.
Ugh.
Jace, I don't know if you can say that word.
Don't make that joke.
I'm sorry.
Don't make that joke. I know it's Jace of all people, but like we're on a live broadcast, man.
Hey, they're not. Hey, they're not in the Discord. They can't see that specific chat message, so they have to be in the Discord to see that.
I don't care. That's still
okay.
little,
I apologize. It's gray area. Oh, and Jace is already conceding in the chat. But they should join the Discord if they want to find out more about what Jace just said.
Or anything else, maybe, would be cool.
Or anything else related to the league.
You know what we really need? We need helpers. So if you want to get accolades and awards, you want to be in the running for one of the next GMs of this beautiful league. If you want any of the glory or fame of texture creation or commentary, join the Discord because we need helpers on all fronts. We need #manpower. Slime, the GM for Honolulu, says all my Honolulu fans should join.
Oh, and
totally true.
That's the center fielder Charlie Brown. So
when has outfield ever fucking mattered for Texas?
This could
though,
be
man?
this.
It has never actually bit them in the
Well,
ass.
I mean, it's only the second inning.
Well, we've
until
seen
DK
that
hits
before,
one deep
bro.
to center field.
Oh, well.
That's a line drive to. Oh, it's just off the top wall.
He's
gonna
rounding
bring
third.
Divvy
He's
to
going to go
third.
back.
Rounding third, heading. Nope, he's going to double back. Yeah, laser throw would have easily got him out at home.
Jace left already. He's conceded fully.
Anyway,
That's crazy.
PETA.
I mean, if he's
The horse is
conceding,
here.
I'll go ahead and put it on the board before the game ends. I don't give a shit. I am a biased
this would be
commissioner.
this
and
would
I
be
do not
crazy
care.
as fuck if Texas comes back and wins it.
I'm putting a 28-0 on Hollywood's record right now.
28.
You get a second one.
Monty Mole. Oh, almost a triple play there. Baby Peach unable to get the throw to beat Horse. Here is Freddie Fazbear stepping in for Samoa Joe, I believe. Or who's the brown me that's on?
It's Steve Harvey is Freddie Fazbear.
Steve Harvey. I see. Dude, that would be a crazy casting for Five Nights at Freddy's. Steve Harvey as Freddy Fazbear.
What?
A nice throw by Yellow Pianta. Great grab to
Just a reminder, even though
force
this
the
is
final out of the
already
inning.
such a lopsided game, that we do have 2 more games after this. Arkansas at Honolulu. See, I set it upright in the fucking baseline. I don't know why it's like that. Arkansas at Honolulu, and then that insane Minnesota at NRI rematch. I hope that's going to be a good one.
That's going to be a
for
great game, I
Eastern
think.
League games, if you're interested in that. We got Reykjavik at Buenos Aires, Bamberg at Dublin, Beijing at
Yo,
Bangkok, and Seoul at Kyoto. Yeah, that was a crazy ass throw from DK. Holy shit.
Yo, imagine saying, "Hey, I know it's week 2, and if you're telling NRI, I know you just lost to Hollywood 28-0, but Minnesota in week 10 is going to be a crazy game with crazy playoff implications."
But you can't tell
Like-
NRI in week 2 that, because C# was never on the fucking Discord.
Right. I know, but still, it's funny to think about. And just like that, Texas is on the board. The evil empire has returned,
God damn it.
or is making its return known.
By the way, I was looking at this yesterday. There have only been 2 shutouts in the Western League compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the Eastern League. Oh no, 4. Because there's the 18-0.
Yeah, I was
from
about to say, I
week
think
1,
you're double
the
counting the
6-0
same
from
game.
week 1, the Reykjavik 6-0, and the Bomberg 5-0.
5,
So there's 4.
5-0, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 4 shutouts in Eastern League to the 2 shutouts in the Western League. Asheville ups. I mean, it's a shutout, but 1-0. It's,
That is a
so
shutout.
yeah, 2
though.
shutouts in the 2
That's
shutouts.
the only
technically, in
2
the
though.
Western
Is a 1-0 Brooklyn shutout.
Yeah. There's a
Okay.
and then a
And
28
then
to
the
nothing
fucking
Hollywood
28
shutout.
None of
over.
those shutouts mean a damn thing except for the one that was a record.
Yeah, that's hilarious. One could argue that the other is in fact a record for the lowest possible shutout in a game.
Yeah, no, and that'll stay forever.
And that will stay forever because it is impossible to have a shutout without at least scoring 1 run.
Do you know what the lowest non-tie score is in football?
Believe it's 2-2.
Non-tie. So one team has to win and
non-tie?
one team has to lose. What is the lowest score? Do you
Well,
know?
what it actually is, I don't know, but I think the
lowest
the lowest possible would be 1-0 off of a 1 point. Oh no, wait, no, you can't. No,
It's
it
not
would be a
possible.
1 point safety. So
You
yeah,
can't
1-0.
do a 1 point safety though.
A 1 point safety. Oh no, because that's on the extra point.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
is
the
the-
lowest is
The 1 point
6-1.
safety rule is on the extra point.
That's where one
Yeah,
team
the lowest
scores
non-tie.
a touchdown, and then on the extra point, they buff it so bad the other team gets a 1 point safety by running it all the way to the end to the other end zone, and then nothing else has to happen
Well,
in the
then, wouldn't
entire
it-
rest of
wouldn't
the
it just-
football game. So I've only seen it once, and
Well,
it
I
was
mean, couldn't
in
it just
a
be a-
college football game where they had already scored like 20 points each.
Yeah, I was about to say TZ is making a point here. Wouldn't it be 2-0 with just a safety scored?
Sorry,
the lowest
I guess
possible non-tie
I guess
score.
what I should say is the lowest possible score where both teams score
Score. Okay.
and nobody ties.
The lowest possible non-tie.
Because the lowest
be,
score
yeah,
is
6-1.
fucking 2-0. Because it's a
Well, no,
safety.
actually, no, you're wrong. No, you're wrong there too, because one team could score a field goal, the other team could score a safety. It would be 3-2, which would be the lowest
That's
score, in
more
which both teams
points
score, and there
scored,
isn't a
though.
tie. Yeah, but 6-1 would be both teams scoring, whereas 3-2 would still be less than 6-1 in terms of total points overall.
But it's the lowest amount of... The lowest amount
Math
of
is confusing, I
points
get it.
scored by one of the teams. Fuck you. I got like 3 math teachers in my family. Don't give me that math is confusing bullshit. Anyway, this game is 1-7 still.
Brown Critter with a nice dive.
Do you know what the highest football game ever done was in terms of total points scored? Oh, was that a pillar shot?
Score...
Oh, no.
No, I just missed the pillar.
Yeah,
wow.
just barely. Holy
That would have been a great time for a pillar. That would have been a great time for a pillar shot. Anyway,
the highest score was 72-41.
are we talking?
That's the highest total points scored in a football game.
In an NFL game?
In an NFL game, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, wasn't there a score of 272-0?
I don't think that counted as an official.
Hang on.
I think that's a college football game. Texas wins the close play. They're 2-7 now, with runners on first and second and 1 out.
Yeah, that was a college
Yale,
football
wasn't it?
game. That was back in 1916, Cumberland versus Georgia Tech,
Georgia Tech.
in which Georgia Tech defeated the Cumberland Bulldogs 222-0.
That's what it was, yeah.
The worst blowout in college football history.
School was a Bulldogs.
Yep.
Largest blowout in.
And ironically, the Bulldog team was not Georgia Tech.
So the Washington Redskins won against the New York Giants 72-41 in 1966. The Washington Redskins lost to the Chicago Bears
Washington redacted
73-0 in 1940. Back when the Chicago Bears were good, am I right? Fuck you, Chicago. Fuck the Bears. Hashtag go Packers.
Also I remember the game where the Saints absolutely curb stomped the Colts. I think that was 2018.
Which one are you talking about? Saints, Colts?
It was, or it wasn't 2018. It might have been 2019. Yeah, Oh no, wait, no, that's not the matchup I'm thinking of either. Or who did? There was a game where the Saints played somebody and they blew them the F out, and it was a blue team. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was the Texans. I thought it was the Colts, but I can't remember the year. Oh, it was 2011. 62-7 was the final score.
Holy shit! Yeah, you don't
and
get those a lot.
GDB doing GDB things.
Oh my God, solo
yeah,
homer for GDB.
Back when
he really is.
That was back when we had Drew Brees in his prime.
Dude, I miss Drew Brees.
I do
for
too.
Clear sake,
don't we
so
all?
she'll get off my fucking back. This is a 6-run game again.
He's solid.
He really is an all-star for Hollywood. There's no reason for him to be.
He really is.
But he just does it. He just does it all, man.
Man, if only Texas had an outfield that could have gotten there in time.
Yeah, crazy.
Anyway, here's Diddy Kong with 2 outs. Runner on first. Charges. Sends that one. Oh my. I mean, that's gonna be.
I've never seen a character get up on the root like that. I thought that was gonna be a ground rule double or
okay.
Rank,
root jank.
Sorry, I was like,
but
did I say it
huh? Okay.
Yeah, holy shit. And
I guess Yellow Toad is just built different.
What the hell? Diddy Kong on the mound, not Donkey Kong.
This could be disastrous for Hollywood.
No pre-charge doesn't really hinder the Texas Coyotes that much. They're not going to be charging a ton anyway. So actually, this is kind of better for Hollywood because Diddy Kong creates that. If he does star pitch, he creates those weird bad contact situations similar to Luigi's start pitch.
That is true.
You want Donkey Kong because he gets those outs, but Diddy Kong really is not a bad pitcher on the mound. And there you go. There's his first star pitch.
Nice timing for a star pitch.
And there you go. It hits right to Horse.
Shallow left. That's going to be caught though by Horse. Great use of the star pitch there.
Since we're just talking about whatever the fuck we want right now, because it's Texas, our Western League GM for the Arkansas Timberbacks, Obsessed, did his NCAA draft last night. And I do have the
I'm doing mine tonight.
Sheet. Are they doing SEC?
I want to see how that
season 2 drafts?
SEC season 3 draft is tonight at 10 o'clock.
Ugh. Gross. 10 o'clock? You guys are gonna be up until 2:30 in the fucking morning.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give the SEC a bit more credit. I think we're gonna only be up till 1:30 in the morning. We have a lot more of an idea of what we're doing now, and that might be. That's the pillar shot Green Critter needed, and it is all of us.
Counted because it was on the foul. It was on the other side of the foul line when it hit.
It was on the other side, but it hit the pillar, so it counts.
I know, but I thought pillar only. Whatever. A 3-run.
It's DK Jungle.
Deficit still remains for Texas. Tiddy Kong now tired, but 2 outs. That was a good. I think that was one of the only home runs Green Critter hit all season.
I'm pretty sure that
well worth his weight on this Texas team. Green Toad not going to get up on the base. So you do have some danger here. You know, if Red Pianta and Red Toad continue the base running, then, you know, you can't get out of this inning. It could be bad. But hopefully Hollywood has something stored away here. Unfortunately, that is going to be Red Pianta on base. And Green Toad's going to run.
Oh my god, and Green Toad's going to get an extra base.
Here very easily if Red Toad hits to the right area.
Another run here.
Item is on for Red Toad. I believe that's a bad hit.
There are like different rulings for different stadiums, but that POW might come in handy. No, it won't. So there are certain rulings that are defined by the stadiums. So, like in the case of DK Jungle, because the pillar is that wide, hitting it does still count as a home run, even if the ball is technically foul.
Yeah, it's about like the region. It's just weird.
Yeah, yeah. Here's DK with nobody on, unfortunately.
Nobody on, but that's okay. You still got 3 runs. Even just a solo homer here could be really good for you.
That's 4.
That does look like that's going to happen.
That is 4. There's no chemistry there, so
good solo
it's gone.
homer there from DK to increase that
9-5.
Hey, wake up in the.
I know all about 9-5. A little too much.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Come on, GameCube, sing it with me.
Ball. Oh no, caught by. I don't know the song you're singing, but
you
please
don't
continue.
Know 9
I do
to
like
5
it.
by Dolly Parton. Unbelievable.
No.
Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. I can't believe you've
What year did this song come out?
Like in the 70s, I think. I don't know.
That's probably why, because I was born in the late 90s.
Brother, it's Dolly Parton. Gonna give me shit.
Oh, and Baby Peach trying to go yard sends that one deep to center. Oh, that's gonna be fair because Monty gets hit by the fireball. Wow. That might be it for Diddy Kong. Oh no, he's still on the mound. Here's Yellow Toad now up to bat with a runner on. Nobody out.
It also came out in It came out in 1980. And it's maybe her second most popular song ever, so. And it's fucking Dolly Parton.
I
you know
still
who
never
Dolly
heard
Parton
it.
Is.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do. Teasy in the chat said, "How do you know Baby Daisy has Super Dive and not 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton?" That's fucking hilarious. Dolly Parton, you really don't know who that is. Jolene.
Hang on.
You never heard Jolene before? Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
Oh,
Jolene.
that's Dolly Parton.
Yes,
okay.
Motherfucker, yes.
Okay, I had to Google her. Now I recognize her.
Oh my god, dude. I am getting rage baited. That's what's happening right now. Diddy Kong off the mound.
No, I honestly never heard 9 to 5, but I do know who Dolly Parton is.
outs.
Dollywood, yeah.
Come on base, but Yellow Shy Guy is going to get the 3rd out, and that's the ball game, guys. Hollywood with an absolutely necessary win, breaking the win streak for Texas, and now in prime position to win
to take the wild card spot.
To take
at
the
least
wild card
for...
spot, they are still in 5th place because they do have the Asheville does have the tiebreaker win, but with a win against even Honolulu in week 12 and a lose out from Asheville, you could definitely see the Hollywood Silver Stars taking that 4th spot. And I do think, honestly, Hollywood deserves that 4th spot at this point, in my personal opinion.
Oh, absolutely. And
DK
there
is
is
your
your MVP.
Pretty poor showing for the
Look
Coyotes.
at that. I mean,
Texas does have 2 home
they kind
games
of pulled
to
it
end the
together
season,
at the end, but yeah.
But
I
Texas
expect them to bounce back from this, no problem.
fallible, though. That's the thing to remember. And I think...
Nah, they still finished the season 10-2.
Well, it's Honolulu and Arkansas. Like, how likely is it for Texas to beat those two at home? Like,
very likely.
Yeah. But
I mean,
you look at the playoffs.
Now that I think about it, though, Arkansas with K. Rule could easily do some damage on Daisy Cruiser. So
now,
I don't know. That one might be up in
because
the
we're
air.
about to see if Minnesota is going to go 10-2 or 11-1, and if Northern Rhode Island, well, actually, no matter what, Minnesota has the 1 seed. Unless
because of tiebreaker.
Because Minnesota,
unless Minnesota has a catastrophic collapse.
Right, Minnesota has to lose to the 2 of the worst teams in the league, and Texas has to win out and hope that happens. Like, it's just not possible. Basically, it's all but decided. So you're going to be facing NRI in the first round. So you have to win 3 games against NRI at home. And then if that happens, you probably have to face Minnesota or like Asheville or Hollywood at home, or, at home for 3 of the games. Or sorry, you may get 2 of the games at home if it's Minnesota. Or you have 3 of the games at home versus Asheville or Hollywood, but still, like,
right.
I think Minnesota and Hollywood and people like Honolulu and Arkansas all have good chances on Daisy Cruiser. And it's like, how much of a chance do you have on... Actually, honestly, on Bowser Jr.'s Playroom, Texas might be a little bit better than Minnesota. Although they did lose. But it's like, how likely is that to happen?
But that is one matchup. That's one matchup.
So we are...
So now we are at Mario Stadium night. It's Arkansas at Honolulu. So that would be, Yoshi Berto.
We're gonna have Nothing Ever Happens guy filling in for Hank Hill. Right? Absolutely. So Nothing Ever Happens guy filling in for Hank Hill tonight. We're gonna have Reed Richards and Sue Storm, aka Mr. Incredible. Sorry, not Mr. Incredible. Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman filling in for Steve and Lars Newtbar. And then we got Toadette. We got K-Rool. We got Blue Critter. We got Ketchup. We got L-Boss. And Funky Kong. Can we remove a contract from one retained player and give it to another player? No. I mean, yeah, no, you can't. Do you mean like
Okay,
you still pay the cost of the original? I could consider allowing, although I would have to talk with my fellow co-commissioners. I could consider saying like, hey, if somebody wants to get rid of their contract but still pay what they would have paid for that player, but just they're retaining a different player.
Yeah, I don't see an issue with that. It would it's basically a contract renegotiation. So
I can allow it this once or in other special occasions, but like I don't want to be doing that all the time. But I'll allow you to do that.
I would.
You guys got to lock that in now, though, because I don't want to be dealing with this shit in 4
I would
weeks
say.
I go, oh shit, what?
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the draft, and you guys are going, why don't I have GDB?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're on beautiful Honolulu.
I feel like that stuff also needs. Yeah.
I've given up on the polish for right now.
It is game 3 here at beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii, as the Manta Rays host your Arkansas Timberbacks in game 3 of Game Day 10 Western League matchups. My name is Mr. GameCube. I'm joined by Lyra.
Current time is 4:15, but it is a beautiful night here in Honolulu. The sun set early tonight, and we are watching a team with the most.
No wonder I'm
in the
feeling
league.
jet lagged.
Oh, what did you say? What did you say? Jet lag? I'm sorry.
I said, yeah.
that's a joke for
nice
me.
Catch there by
no
Brian
one
Griffin.
else. Jana, shut the fuck up. You are not the Sam Darnold with the GSL. Holy shit! Arkansas up early.
Oh, there's Arkansas K. Rule.
Gross.
Wait, did you mess up the Arkansas lineup?
No. What do you mean?
Doesn't Arkansas have? Hang on.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Blue Critter got out. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking Blue Critter was supposed to be at bat. I completely missed the at bat. That's on me. But yeah, K. Rule, nice 2-run homer to take their early lead. Bring up El Boss.
I'm okay with that.
Gonna
We
reach,
just need
or at least advance
Lars Newtbar, aka Sue Storm, to get on
base
base.
runner.
I'm okay with that because if you get Funky up in the same inning as a K-Rule home run, that's crazy. Yeah, don't take that one.
Yeah.
Don't take that one, Sue. You don't know that. Don't take that pitch either, I guess.
Ooh, swing and a miss for strike 2.
That's good!
Slap up the middle. That's going to get down
Crazy.
for a nice base hit.
Dude, what an insanely explosive
Runners on the
first
corners.
I said
And
it
that's a tired
earlier,
civilian
but, like,
boo for Funky
for
Kong.
some reason, like, Arkansas
Ooh,
is
that's a
still
low
in
line
this
drive.
at
That's going to
3
be
and
off
6.
the wall. That's still going to score a run.
Arkansas is
Yeah,
still
that's
very much
crazy.
in this at 3.
I mean, they can finish the season 6-6 and possibly, finish the season 500 and potentially make a wild card spot depending on how everyone else performs. But at the end of the day, you got to get the job done, and right now they are doing just that.
Final score was
Civilian Boo already off the mound for Birdo. 9-5. 9-5 because we had that whole conversation about Dolly Parton.
Yeah, but I thought they scored another run.
No, it was just 9-5. Yeah, very true, TZ. One of my favorite songs of all time.
Die in a hole.
Meanwhile, here's Captain Yoshi up to bat.
In all caps, DM from Jana Soul.
He's gonna send a
Lyra
line drive to
changed the
left
contract.
field.
We signed GDB. He doesn't even fit on your team. What do you want with him? Like, brother.
All right, so Arkansas goes through their entire lineup, and in the first inning, it scores 4 runs to take a 4-0 lead. As we see King Boo leading off for the Manta Rays. Pre-charge, of course, being a factor here from Toadette. As King Boo slaps one out to right field. Doesn't beat the throw, though. Despite being a ghost that is unaffected by friction, he is too slow to beat the throw from the outfield. And Civilian Boo also slaps one to Red Maj for the second out.
That angle showed, and now I understand why you think Magikoopa's range is too long. Because that shit did look kind of disgusting.
You see my point. Okay. I'm glad we're on
I'm
a
not
similar
changing a
page now.
goddamn thing about the Magikoopas, though.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I'm just glad you see my point, at the very least. You understand what I'm saying. They have Marth grab range is crazy.
That's what I keep saying about this.
There's a nice
shot
slap
guys,
from
and I
Red
think
Maj.
I've made that joke 7 times, and no one gives a shit.
What, like my joke about Butterfingers? Anyway, here's Blue Critter up to bat for
okay, but my joke's
the
funny.
second time.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like my joke is funny.
No, it's not. You're dog shit. No, I'm kidding.
It was funny. It was funny the first 2 or 3 times. Then it got old really quickly.
I really don't think.
Oh, and K-Roll with another dinger.
God. Oh my god, he got that.
I love how I called that too.
Is it Yoshi Park? Dude, how is Yoshi Park doing?
It is in fact Yoshi
Mario
Park
Stadium.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it's because they started off at Yoshi Park night, and the piranha plants kind of hindered them, and then they switched to day. But it didn't help them either. I don't know. But they're doing really well here. Oh my god, Light Blue Yoshi trying to get in on the action, but bit of a weight room moment there. Oh, Brian Griffin narrowly escapes.
You need to knock
a headshot from that green shell.
But a pretty oppressive start to Arkansas's play here versus Honolulu.
You know what? You're up by 7. Yeah, you're up by 7. I'd say go for it.
I don't know,
Light
man.
Blue Yoshi.
I think a person like Light Blue Yoshi,
was
you're a little
great
pissed
attempt.
if he goes for yard. That might be caught. They're not going to go for it, though.
That one's... Oh, no, they... Well, then. Have yourself a game, Funky Kong.
I'd put the
and it
I'd
is
put the
9-0
Arkansas
Timberwolves.
logo in the chat, but his logo is banned from Twitch chat.
Right, we still need to figure out how to adjust that accordingly.
We need to do the shield instead.
Because
I think that
apparently
would work.
Is it because of the axe, or is it because it's a
Honolulu
letter?
win out,
Because I'm pretty
trust.
sure
An hour later, I may have been a little bit overzealous. No, it's because it looked too much like a letter. Is the thing, which it does because it's a letter.
Right. I mean, it's the letter A, yeah. But I'm pretty sure one of the other
so that
emotes
people
also
aren't
looks like a letter.
spelling out
Words.
Right. The thing is, though, the Brooklyn B doesn't look like a B. It looks... I'll say it. I don't like the Brooklyn logo anymore. I love that my
you looked at it. Oh my god!
I love that my friend Claire designed a logo for my baseball sluggers league. I think that's awesome. I think it's very high quality. I also think the angles on it look dumb, and it's a similar color scheme to another team that wears it better.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, here's Boomer. Sending one to right, but foul.
I wish the Brooklyn Serpents logo was like
Boomerang.
a subway train with fangs on it, you know? Like, embrace the fangs logo a little bit more.
Oh, I see. So like okay, a serpent subway like for
yeah, because
I
that
could
was
see that.
kind
That
of
could work.
like something I brought up, and she's like, "Oh, that's a really good like connection to the name."
Yeah,
because I just
see
like
the concept.
snakes.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, so use it. She goes, okay.
right, but it's like, yeah.
No, I
Anyway,
still really appreciate the logo. It's a little bit wonky.
Samoa Joe in the Discord chat with a photo of DK standing over home plate. So we're just not supposed to call this
That's
Gameday
Funky
is
Kong,
crazy.
dumbass.
Or yeah, did I say?
By
DK?
the way,
I
I will
Funky Kong.
add. I'm adding an Alyssa Liu, me next season. It's happening. That's GOAT right there. I wanted to ask while we have some of our like regulars in chat. Should we get rid of some Miis and have people vote on like which Miis should be gotten rid of and replaced with new ones, so that we have like a cycle? I don't know if I would even do it for season 2, just because we'll have like expansion, so we'll have plenty of room for new Miis. But like, if that's a thing, that we
obsessed.
do,
I don't think you have to worry about Horse being one of the people voted out.
No, Horse would never get voted out. That's an all-star. But like, if people are
Absolutely
like, yeah, the
not.
Brian
Oh,
Griffin,
and there's another
Jesus
K-Rool home run.
Christ, man. If people are like, yeah, man, the Brian
Certified
Griffin
piss missile incoming.
the Brian Griffin me sucks or whatever, you know, or
Can
like,
go. Yeah. Or like, hey, I don't really have anything to say about Two-Face, or hey, y'all have 9 and JJ, y'all could probably get rid of one.
whoa,
or get rid of
whoa.
both.
GameCube, you shut your
Like,
whore
it
mouth,
was-
bro.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not speaking from personal preference. I'm just saying some people might say that.
All-star Brian Griffin is
We-
dog
we-
shit. I'll say it.
we're
That
s-
me looks like dumb, like doo-doo dog shit. Like, Strawberry Pop-Tart will stay, and, you know, Horse will stay. Horse will go back to free agency next year, though. I'll say that right now.
We believe that everyone has the right to freely speak their mind. We will just point and laugh at you when you say something stupid like that.
Look at how chopped this Brian Griffin me is, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, the problem is, I think, just the limitations of making a me is.
I mean, that's
It's
okay.
weird
and
because
some of them
Horse
looked
and Brian
chopped, but I
Griffin
like the character enough. But like, you made him balding. I just don't think it looks like Brian Griffin. I don't like Brian Griffin as a character.
Right.
Like, why do we have to have him as a me? You know what I mean?
Right. Quality of trying to make a character with a really long nose, and it's Horse and Brian Griffin are like the polar ends of, hey, you can tell this looks like someone has like a long nose and a face that's supposed to be like elongated, whereas Brian Griffin, it's just like, what am I looking at?
It's not even what am I looking at. For some reason with Brian Griffin, I can see the like features that the meme maker uses to try and make the nose way more clearly than I can actually like try and get my mind to see the shape of a nose.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Toadette also trying to go yard for some reason, but she will be hitting the weight room after this game as Blooper catches that for the final out of the
I
inning.
might give Toadette
First scoreless inning for the Timberbacks, but they lead. Really?
Yeah,
Even-
because she's a
Ta-
pre-charged
so-
pitcher. She doesn't get a ton of usage. And she's a dog shit bat. I don't think I want to make her a better bat. So I think I'll just make her better.
You'd rather
at-
make her better on defense?
I'll make her better on defense by giving her a reason to be on like third base after she gets off the mound.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So say like
Yeah, that's not a terrible idea.
nobody's gonna use her in the outfield anymore. But hey, you know, if you get her as your pitcher, you get a little bit of a bonus.
Right.
Because I don't even think
She-
anybody in the Eastern League
she-
is using
she
Toadette.
still
I
has-
think she's on
yeah.
the bench for somebody. Let me look.
Probably.
Yeah, she's on the Buenos Aires.
Look at the
bench.
rosters. Yeah, we both know that. Yeah.
Although I will say
that team
was created and not changed, and I think a couple people were trying to trade for Toadette actually.
Really?
That's Twitch funny. And Discord chat, do you guys have any things that you would want to see changed balance-wise or just with the league format-wise in the next season? I want to hear your thoughts.
Do we want to do like
what'd you say?
An actual baseball? I was wondering, do we want to actually do how the MLB does it? Do we want to have like game series as opposed to just one game every week? Do we want to have like multiple games that form a game of 3 set, like an actual baseball schedule? But,
okay, but then
obviously not as long as the MLB. Oh, by the way, K-Rule.
So what, you want to expand the season to 36 fucking games?
It is 12-0.
No, it's not. It's 13-0.
Oh, 13-0, excuse me.
I was like, surely Honolulu got it.
You were right, but for the wrong reason. Nope, it is still scoreless for Honolulu, but now Arkansas leads by 13. I would say maybe the divisional matchups are like 3-game series, whereas cross-conference games are just 1 game.
So you want cross-division and cross-conference matches to just be 1 game, but you want divisional matches to be 1 series of 3? So say if we did the season for Bangkok next season.
Hi, Blue Bones.
Hi, Blue Bones. It's not a shutout.
Uh-huh.
Let's say we did the schedule for
Not a
Bangkok
shutout.
next season in sort of the same like order, basically. It would be a 3-game series for Beijing, and then you don't have to play Beijing for the rest of the season. Then Dublin, Brooklyn, 3 games with Kyoto, Reykjavik, Bamberg, 3 games with Seoul, Buenos Aires, Texas. That's what you want instead of what we have currently.
Yeah.
So 15-game season. I don't like it.
It's an odd number, but
I don't care about the odd number. I care about like we're closing in on the wild card race right here at the end, and splitting that up when doing series of 3 doesn't make sense. Doing 3 games doesn't make sense unless you have them all next to each other. So do 2 games, which is already what we do.
Okay. Right. So yeah, there's okay. Yeah, that's fair. Never mind.
Like, unless you can figure out a way to make this still feel like a real baseball game, but have it take 15 minutes. In which case, I would happily.
Yeah, at that point though, we'd have to like turn off items.
I would make this I would make every stream an hour longer in order to make it a 15-minute game. Or if it meant it was a 15-minute game and we did, series of 3 and we did 4 full series every match day. Now that's a lot of time that nobody's gonna be watching shit. But if that was a thing, yeah, I might consider that for a league. Maybe not this league, but I also think this game is so
to get it past the outfield this time.
I think this game is so versatile that it would even out teams more than they deserve to be. Because part of this is like some of those surprise wins that you kind of didn't deserve on your team can help you get to the playoffs, get a better seed, etc. Whereas, like in real baseball, there's 162 fucking games. And by the end of the season, you're going like, okay, I guess I'm ahead by like you have to stay ahead by a certain amount every single time, or else you're bound to lose that spot.
Yeah, I guess I guess the way it
In
works in
terms
the
of,
MLB
like,
is because they
scheduling-
have so many games to play.
Yeah, in terms of
As opposed to
scheduling and
us.
playoffs, I think it's way more feasible to just model it after the NFL. A lot of us are NFL fans already anyway, and
Yeah.
yeah, I just think it makes more sense. So, 2 innings remain for Honolulu to get 12 runs to tie, 13 to win it. It's not going to happen, but maybe you can make the run differential a little bit better. But it doesn't bode well for Honolulu's chances to get to the wild card. You'll be playing at a 2-game behind deficit.
I was about to throw in my other stolen joke that isn't the Butterfingers one, but
Oh God, what is your
I will
other stolen
not.
joke? No, say it. You got to say it now.
Can the Honolulu Manta Rays take their... Okay, all right. Can the Honolulu Manta Rays take their receipt to the sperm bank and get their comeback? Find out now.
Jesus. What is wrong with you?
And boo, lines went out for the double play to end the inning, and
And we have no viewers left
it's
on the
all
Twitch
but
channel.
the writing is all but on the wall.
Everyone left after... You know what else was on the wall?
We have been banned. The writing was on the wall, and so was the comeback. Oh my goodness. Just trying to wake the viewers up from this absolute snooze fest of a game. By the way, that's a red mad shot to right field. That's off the top of the wall.
Yeah, that was a
Gonna be a
crazy hit
standing
from
or
catch
no,
up.
not a standing double. Red Match does slide into second.
By the way, as if it wasn't bad enough, Arkansas is at the top of their lineup in the top of the 7th.
Yeah. Also,
Are they just not gonna
hey,
get
Blue
there in
Critter
time?
now trying to go
there you
yard.
go. You know, he feels like
No,
it.
they are.
This is a home run derby for him at this point. Fuck it, I'm up at bat. I want to pad my stats.
Yeah. True. Anyway, here is K-Rule now up to bat, who's got 3-4 home runs on the day. Does he want to make it 5? No, he's going to line one
Jesus.
over Blue Shy Guy's head. That is going to bring an
The fuck is
RBI
that
in.
hit? Oh no, 14-1.
I mean, it scores a run. Here is... I don't know who this me is. This is a stand-in for...
This is Mr. Fantastic, aka Reed Richards, subbing in for Steve. Wow, overthrow from Star Boomer.
And the star overthrow. Yeah, how could I forget Steve from Minecraft is on this team? I'm ashamed of myself.
So
Here's
did
Light
everyone
Blue
else,
Yoshi now
apparently,
to bat.
because he got, like, no votes in the All-Star
Oh
tiebreaker.
my god, and King Boo bobbles out in
Wait,
center
when did
field.
King Boo go to the outfield? I didn't
Oh my
realize they
goodness, I
even
didn't
got
even
rid
think
of
King
their...
Boo could eat.
I didn't even realize their, like,
when
pitching
Brian
depth
Griffin-
got exhausted.
When Brian Griffin stepped on the mound. I didn't realize King Boo was capable of eating Butterfingers, but here we are.
Come on, Funky. Give me another homer, baby. I think if
Funky Kong with
Arkansas gets to the playoffs,
with
we
a chance
do
to
need to
send one out
consider
here.
him for
Sends-
MVP. We do need to
Oh,
consider
that-
Funky for MVP.
Hey, King Boo, you want to bobble this one over the wall for Funky Kong? No? Okay. That's going to be a RBI, though, for...
Sorry, man.
Wrong
I'm all
with
out of
Light Blue
bobbles. I
Yoshi.
can only have good hands now.
King Boo does not...
Toadette home run.
King
No,
Boo
I'm just
does not feel like impersonating Jose Canseco
It
today.
looked like Sue Storm was running to the dugout before Boomerang Bro even caught that. She was like, "No, I know it's coming."
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
this?
the inning's
What is
over.
this
I've done my
emote?
part. The drink.
Honolulu getting Ronnied is crazy.
What, the
Star
think
hit from the
Coney?
drink?
The Coney think. Oh,
No, Coney Ronnied.
Coney Ron.
Honolulu
Nope, he's
getting
gonna
belt
charge
to
one out
ass,
this
bro.
Coney Ronnied.
17-1. Man.
That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, that the craziest part is that's not the highest run differential we've seen in a single game.
No, of course not. The 28-0 is going to stand forever. But, like, it just goes to show you, like,
Right.
this team could be good. I think again, I'm telling you, if this team was not in the position that it was, like, if this team had been this team from week 1, I think you'd be looking at a 6
Oh,
and,
yeah.
a 6-4 team right now.
Yeah, you'd be easily. I would.
Because I think
I would even go as far as saying
you might win against Texas.
I think they go 8-2.
I doubt you win against Northern Rhode Island or Baumberg still in this state because that's the same team. And you didn't win against Minnesota, Northern Rhode Island, or Baumberg with this team. But there's a possibility you win against Texas, and I think you definitely pull out a win against Dublin. I think
a lot of those.
So I think you turn this team from like about
I think a lot of those games are
4-6 about
much
to be,
closer
to like 7 and like 6 or 7
and relieve.
And 2 or like 3 or 4.
All right.
I'm not making a joke there. Shut the fuck up.
Anyway,
how is that not the ball game, man?
Ooh, chance at a triple play there. K. Rule does not throw to third because there were no outs.
I know, but I'm like, give me out of this game.
To attempt a triple play.
If
it's
Blooper gets the bones home, oh my god, bro!
An RBI single.
What are we doing?
Assisted by a fireball that really didn't matter.
You and I are in real time updating the scores because we just want this game to be over.
Yeah, because we really just want this game to be over. I really want to watch Minnesota versus NRI. I think that's going to be a great game.
Crazy. We'll determine a lot too.
I honestly thought this game was going to be a bit closer, but
I did too.
Arkansas really came to play. Okay, Brian Griffin with a single. Yeah, I'm happy for Arkansas. They really needed it. They've been on a bit of a down tread with their last 2 games, so they needed this win. But Honolulu, dare I say it, is fireballing at the last hour. It is now 17-5.
I'm telling you, man, when you're down like this, like,
and again,
the team at the bottom of the 7th always loves to, like, the game loves to give you like 3 or 4 runs. It's like, yeah, we'll let you do what
just to make it look
you intended
closer.
The team to do.
And Civilian Boo with a slap hit makes it a 6-17.
6-17.
And here is the drink.
Star hit from the drink.
All right.
Thank God.
And there it is. Thank God. We are out of here. Final score, Arkansas Timberwolves with a dominant performance. 17-6, your final score. We have a look at your MVP. It is none other than K. Rule.
Yeah, this is what the scoreboard looks like for Arkansas every fucking
a solid 110 from Funky Kong also.
Okay, cool, great, fantastic.
K. Rule. K. Rule doing all of the heavy lifting. But anyway, all right, time for the final game of the night. We got Minnesota at NRI.
And just to be clear,
this ought to be a good game.
This is JJ McCarthy, not 9. We have Planet of the Base filling in for Creeper, and we have Fred Durst filling in for Superman. All right, I'm gonna make a
prediction.
Yeah.
But hello, everybody. Welcome to beautiful Wario City here in Northern Rhode Island, where Northern Rhode Island's baseball club will be hosting the Minnesota Murder in your final matchup of Game Day 10 here in the Western League. I'm Mr. GameCube. I'm joined by Lyra.
Hi.
Lyra, what do you think about this matchup tonight?
You're stealing my lines from me. I don't think it's okay. Dude, this is the most volatile matchup of the year. These are 2 juggernaut teams that could make deep plays in the playoffs, if not for having to face teams like this in the playoffs. Like, these are teams that can win it all, and they're playing on Wario City night in a rematch game. This is the only team Minnesota has ever lost to, and I don't think Northern Rhode Island has had a loss since they figured their team lineup out. They've been messing around with it almost every game all season, and
their
as
last,
you can see, like, Wario City
they could have been on a solid win streak. They did lose to Texas in Game Day 5. So
but that's before they
a
had
4-game
their,
winning streak still.
That's before they had their change up. I think they changed up
their
in
new
week
lineup.
8, so so you know they're getting closer and closer, and I think this team is really in a good spot now. Star hit from Bowser is crazy, and it does nothing. That's wild.
And it's caught by Yellow Madge.
What is NRI's? Oh, it's Vamos Rody. That's right. I was like, I can't fucking remember this dumbass.
This dumbass
hashtag. Predictions are live. I hate that hashtag,
Vamos Rody.
Vamos Rody.
And here is Junior with a nice slap to right field for a base hit.
Listen, I don't have anything against the Latin American community, but I swear to God, there's got to be maybe 3 Latinas in all of northern Rhode Island, bro. It's fucking Providence. Like, it's got to be so white up there. I have to imagine. See, you're silent, and that doesn't make me feel good. Fuck you.
I mean,
so Minnesota up 3-0, just able to continue a rally here.
I wouldn't I don't know. Anyway, nice hit from JJ McCarthy.
Totally not.
Here
9.
is
totally not his alter ego 9. Still the top of the first. You're nearly at the end of the
Santa
roster.
now to bat.
Okay, so you're gonna stop the bleeding there, but an early 3-0 lead is not the kind of thing you want to see from from Minnesota if you're a Northern Rhode Island fan, which all two of
from
you.
Minnesota. Yeah.
I could see them splitting the series. I could see Northern Rhode Island just eking out a second win. Like, I really do think these teams are just like that. These teams are dangerous, and they know how to get hot when it matters. And again, like Northern Rhode Island on a 4-win streak, that's pretty hard to do.
Creeper?
Okay. Thank you, Creeper,
Man.
a.k.a. Planet of the Base guy. He's like, I've never been out on the stage before. Let me shine. Man, that's not what you were paid to do.
And the lights were not...
The lights were too bright. Dude, we need
the
to get
lights,
one of those
unfortunately, were not bright
for
enough.
Somebody in here.
No, they were not bright enough.
No, that's not how the saying goes. It's the lights were too bright.
Bright. I know that. I was trying to be different.
Okay, Wiggler is on base. PD could still come out here with 2 runs. Yeah, that's gone. Goodbye.
Yep, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Hasta la bye-bye.
Please let this be like an insane fucking game. If this is the pace they're going to continue at, it's going to be
I would love a
hell of a game.
I would love a high score shootout.
35-21.
30. I hope by the end of this game, high score, but I would want it to be a bit closer.
Scores, bro.
Oh, nice. Okay, unnecessary decision by Barnacle Boy to dash for the bomb to buddy toss to Dark Bones, but it works out. NRI cuts the deficit to 1 as we see Barnacle Boy step up to the plate. Said the line drive deep to center is going to be caught, though, by Fred Durst standing in for Superman.
So, just as a reminder, like, NRI is in an incredibly comfortable 6-3 position and has games left after this with Brooklyn and Asheville, which are unlikely for Northern Rhode Island to lose given this lineup's power. So, you could easily see them, like, even if they lose this, they're going to go 9-3. They could easily go 8-4. And they could go 9-3 with this game.
Yeah.
It's really about like seeing if Minnesota is as powerful as we think they are. Like, NRI shocked the world by getting that win against Minnesota. Or if NRI is
just their
at Minnesota's home. Now we're seeing like an incredibly volatile Wario City match at night. You know, is that going to affect things, and if so,
Fire Bro
like,
with a bit of pre-charge
Minnesota's
on that
likely to get the 1 seed, and NRI is likely to get the 3 seed, which means if they fought again, they would not fight until the second round of the playoffs if both of them won their matchups. So you would, in fact, see both of these home stadiums, and you have to wonder, like, will that matter? You know, can NRI take games at Bowser Jr.'s playroom? Can they take home games, or will Minnesota dominate in 3 and it doesn't matter? It raises questions, especially, but it all depends on how this game goes tonight, I think. And I think this is going to be like a really exciting game. And as we're seeing right now, like,
a nice arrow shot
on base, people are getting home runs. Shrek in a perfect position to just get a good slap hit and send Blue Toad home.
Drive in a run, tie this game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think the one kind of
it would be very
thing
ironic
if
Minnesota's.
The only awkward thing about this current NRI lineup is it suffers from like too many Miis at the back.
The Miis
section of the
too many Miis. Yeah. And
4 Miis
unfortunately,
on the team.
yeah, Shrek
And,
just can't get it past the infield.
I honestly,
I think it would be very
I'm
ironic
NRI,
though if
I would have
the
been
team
more
that
comfortable getting rid of Creeper in favor of, like, you know, I don't even really know. Like, there's just good middle.
Let me have a look at their.
But this defense is locking it down. Yellow Madge and Firebro have been an absolutely dynamic fucking duo for this game, no matter where it's been.
There is a bit of a problem in terms of NRI's lineup in that. Oh, Bowser with a line drive piss missile over the right center field wall. The problem with NRI's lineup is actually their roster isn't that deep. They only have, they don't have more than 10 players. Their only other player is Baby Luigi.
Honestly,
who would be a great pitcher for pre-charge.
Yeah, I think it's
but
kind of
I don't know
if
you cut a light green Mii
for Baby Luigi.
If cutting a light green Mii for Baby Luigi.
And then you don't have Wiggler on the mound guaranteed. Yeah, I don't know. If Baby Luigi was guaranteed, that'd be a pretty good roster.
Wait, I thought... What do you mean the draft is right now? I thought it was for 10. Oh, is it 10 o'clock East? Oh my god, they did not say 10 o'clock Eastern.
Okay, so we do need to kill them.
Yeah.
Tell them
Saturday
you're busy with a
Saturday
better
the 21st at 10 p.m. They did not tell me it was 10 o'clock Eastern or Central. I was just told 10 o'clock.
Well,
so
tell them you're busy with a better Sluggers League. By the way, Drift, go trade with Obsessed, because I feel like you two could benefit from each other. So, Minnesota up with another run. So now a 2-run deficit that is about to be cleared by Petey.
Yeah,
I don't even know if the red could have gotten there in time, even if the water didn't go off. Holy. Unbelievable. This is a tied ball game, folks. And now Mustard is up to bat. Dude, you know what? I feel like we've only seen like one beanball this season. I want it to happen. Hashtag give me a beanball. I want Minnesota to
the draft hasn't technically started yet.
You know what I want? I've actually seen this happen once before in CPU Sluggers. Oh, dude, Firebro, you can be hitting like that. But I did see a beanball that forced an RBI because the bases were already loaded. I thought that was the most beautiful thing in the world. I will also say, when I played baseball in real life, they accidentally hit the pitcher like 3 times, and the armor just like was not enough to not have that hurt like a shit ton, even with only like 30-mile-an-hour pitches. So she had to sub out of the game, and then all of the pitchers had to promise to pitch slower. / change to other pitchers, which resulted in one of our pitchers just staying up on the mound for like 3 innings and just being dog shit. And I think we had like 4 walks in a row a couple times from that pitcher. And I'm like, why are we not putting this person off the mound? I'll go pitch.
Yeah, that's kind of the catch-22 of like, yeah, you're trying to instill player safety, but at the same time, it's like affecting certain skill
Well, to be
positions
fair, they also
do their
had
job.
the only like crazy ass pitcher on their team, on the opposite team, because this was just like a bunch of this was like this was a promptu, semi-organized thing from like
Baseball league.
Yeah, it wasn't a league.
I see.
There's a Chicago T-Girl baseball league that's 2 teams up north in Chicago, and a bunch of them came down for an exhibition match with St. Louis people.
See. So,
and there's talk, although I haven't heard anything since the summer, of trying to expand to have teams in St. Louis, Indiana, and like Milwaukee or Minneapolis. And having like a Midwest T-Girl baseball league that has like a couple games in the season. I'm like, I'm down. I'll learn baseball. Hell. Also,
here's
side note,
Blue Toad, then I slap it. Surprisingly, this game is tied at 4-4. By the way,
I told someone that was from Chicago about the Sluggers League stuff, about how I did CPU Sluggers and all this other stuff. This is before I got banned from NCAA, and they were like super interested at the pizza place that we were at. We're like actively engaging in the in the conversation, and there was even a
oh my god,
what a double play,
Toad!
I thought he was safe for
sure.
sure.
Moment.
Yeah, that
Scott
was
the Waz was paying attention. Toad was not, as the throw beats him to first for a double play. Very unfortunate there.
But yeah, that girl was like actively rapt and attentive to what I was saying, and even to the point where I was like, I don't think she's listening, so I stopped talking, and she's like, why'd you stop talking? Like, I was listening to that. I'm like, oh, okay. By the way, a scoreless ending for Minnesota and NRI, that's a little strange.
Yeah.
But oh my god,
Hammer Bro trying to respond to that comment.
Yeah, that's a no.
I think that's gonna be caught.
But then so she was like, text me all the details. I wanna watch this stuff. I wanna watch your team, and I wanna like get involved with this. I'm like, awesome. And I texted her the details, and then a couple hours later, I was like, hey, hope you reached home safe, because I know it's like a 4-hour trip. And she never responded. I'm like, all right, cool.
No.
Very strange. Who knows why people do things, you know? That's Bowser Tax. Maybe.
Maybe. That's a Bowser Tax?
No, it is a solo homer there.
Yeah, Bowser Tax. And
we need to
I
see
mean, one run is all you need right
mound.
now if you're Minnesota, because that beat Critter Beanball would be insane.
He's all roided up. Fuck you, rah! So Minnesota does take the lead by just 1 run.
I forgive me if I'm wrong. I think DK charges the mound if you beanball him.
I think he does. Yeah.
I think there's an animation where DK.
I think there's an
animation where DK charges
the mound if he strikes out. I think somebody charges the mound if he strikes out.
Okay. No, that is not how that works, no.
Well, I know that's not how it works, but I think somebody, like, their animation looks like they're, like, fucking mean mugging the mound after they strike out. Like, they get all angry and tense and shit. Oh my god!
Oh my god, that is a solo home run from Creeper. He tried to go yard earlier in the game, and now he does it with a line drive instead of the ball.
And what a shameless thing from...
Aw, man.
Dude, what are we talking about here? Because now all Wiggler has to do is get on base, and Petey can get a 2-run lead.
Imagine you're...
Okay, but he's going to charge, though.
If you're Bowser and you're like, yeah, I'm the GOAT for hitting... Wiggler. Why? It's
Wiggler,
the weekend, but it's not your weekend.
Wiggler weekend is not happening. It is what Creeper weekend.
I just love the idea of Bowser like, yeah, I did my job. I hit a home run, and then you're just matched by a me. It's like, oh my god, I'm no better than me.
Ew! What was that hit?
It's got to be like a midlife crisis
What
moment.
was that hit from Petey,
Ground ball
bro?
from Petey, right?
That shit
right up
was
the middle.
disgusting and not in a good way.
It was bad contact. It was bad contact. As Hammer Bro turns to Blue Madge, who turns a double play, gets him out of the inning. But we are once again tied.
It's been tied for 3 innings straight.
I'm probably gonna.
Yeah, go.
I'm probably gonna have to leave in a bit to go
do whatever.
Draft. All right,
yeah,
appreciate
go
it.
right now. Because you hate me.
I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for having me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Wait. Oh, god damn it. Someone tell him to join back on an alt account once the game's over so that I can watch the draft in Discord. I know there's a way to do that. Okay, and the Mees are getting feisty with it. No outs, and Barnacle Boy has a chance to get the lead back here. All he has to do is get a single and not a double play. All he has to do. It's so simple. Anyone could do it. But instead, he's going to hit it right to Scott the Wasp for a double play. I saw it from... I saw it written before me. You do have somebody in scoring position, though. You can still get a run here with a good slap hit from Dark Bones, and that does look like it's going to get down there. So that is going to be a 6-5 ball game with the Murder in the lead. This game is such a tight race, and it's such a low-scoring game. I've seen games with teams like this go to, like, fucking 24-22, you know? Like, oh my god. No, don't give him that. Okay, good. We didn't give him that. Dry Bones does not need to be doing all that. But he does go yard to get the third out, and that's going to be just one run for Minnesota. So now, again, just one run will tie it for NRI. And Firebro's up first. He could just hit a solo shot. That's, I think, the point that NRI is at is, like, with NRI and Minnesota, the weakest point is their Mies, which is a point you want to be at with a team like this. Like, you have incredibly strong characters throughout the lineup. You can get rolling as long as the Mies get on base. Yeah, that's going to be gone, I think. Oh, they do get there. Wow. I didn't think they were going to get there in time. That's very interesting. I'm going to skip this because... Oh, I guess I'm not. Never mind. 9 is tired. Not quite off the mound yet. But we're waiting for it. It's going to happen soon here. And Scott the Waz hits a terrible ground ball. That's going to be 2 outs for Blue Toad. I guess if you're NRI, you don't really expect anything to get done in this inning. So you want to get out here somewhere in your Mies. Probably at Shrek you want to get out. So you probably want Superman, a.k.a. Oh, you're being greedy, Toad. What are we doing? Yeah, you get back to first. 9 does come out for Fred Durst. So we are going to get Bowser Jr. on the mound first, not Bowser. That's actually really interesting. If Fred Durst gets on base here and then Shrek gets out, I feel like that's a pretty good place to be. Because then you have one Line Me and Wiggler up next for Guaranteed PD. Yeah, and that's exactly what's going to happen, at least in terms of Fred Durst getting on base. Star pitch comes out from Bowser Jr. He's going to swing and miss. We're throwing up 70 star bits for Mario Stadium in round 1. That's fucking disgusting. The SEC is so greedy, bro. They're so greedy. They were greedy last season, too. But it's exactly as I said was going to happen. So NRI is going to have one last really good chance to get the lead back. And Minnesota with one last chance to extend the lead. So they really have to lock in on defense here. But Hammer Bro is just going to get a home run here. That's a solo home run from Hammer Bro, who does not deserve to be on the same team as Bowser, but he is anyway. The game is now 7-5. Wiggler is out for Yellow Magic Koopa. So that's about as long as you really wanted Wiggler in. Yellow Magic Koopa doesn't really provide anything. Oh no, dude. 2 solo shots with no runs out. That is pretty ridiculous. So you get another Bowser tax there. And now 3 runs are necessary. So if you're NRI, you really need your Lime Green Me and Wiggler to get on base, and you need PD to get a home run. We'll see if that will be the case. But first we have to make sure nobody else gets a run in for Minnesota in order to see that extra inning sort of situation happen. Starting off strong with Bowser Jr. getting out to Fire Bro. But so far, Murder in a commanding lead here right at the end of the game with 2 big runs. Brother, what are we doing? Everyone's going yard. Yeah, Blue Magic Koopa, today's not your day, man. Kendrick Perkins said he cut the TV off when Bowser Jr. goes to the plate so his son don't pick up no bad habits. 45... Okay, alright. Nine up to bat. And that is going to be the end of the inning. So down by 3, but NRI enters the strongest part of their lineup. Can these players get on base and make it happen? This is a tense game. That doesn't get down in time. Disaster for Northern Rhode Island. Just absolutely not what you want to see from that knee. You have to hope Wiggler gets on base here and PD gets a home run. And something happens with Yellow Mag and Fire Bro, I guess. Good corner shot from Wiggler. It is PD's time to shine. Watches the first one. That's gone. That's gone. 2 runs for NRI. 1 run must be scored to go to extra innings, 2 to win it. And I mean, you are in a prime position to do so. 1 out. Yellow Magic Koopa up to bat, followed by Fire Bro. So you have chemistry on for Yellow Magic Koopa, and if Yellow Magic Koopa gets on, you'll have chemistry on base for Fire Bro. This could be a miracle for Northern Rhode Island, but that's going to be a terrible hit. Yellow Magic Koopa will not get on base in order to get the leadoff, or the walk-off home run for Fire Bro, but Fire Bro can easily tie this game up and send us to extra innings here. My heart is pounding. That's the end of the game. A very close game ends in heartbreak for Northern Rhode Island Baseball Club as the Murder split the series. They are now 9-1 on the season. Northern Rhode Island are 6-4. And Western League Game Day 10 is over. So Northern Rhode Island couldn't get it done twice, which spells some pretty bad stuff for anyone facing Minnesota in the playoffs. If Northern Rhode Island can't even get it done twice with a pretty star-studded team, the expectations that you're going to get 2 or even 3 games off of this team seems pretty low. So box scores here. Bowser with just enough to do it, as well as Dark Bones. And then Petey really carrying the team. Some good fielding all around from the blue outfield, but couldn't get it done where it mattered with Firebro and with the blue Miis and with the Lime Miis. Shrek really did not carry any weight today. Pretty unfortunate there for Northern Rhode Island. You know, they would have loved to... Yeah, you know they would have loved to win that series out. Even though you know they're not getting the 1 seed or the 2 seed. So now the wildcard race still pretty even. You do have the 6 and 4. Yeah, the 6 and 4 Northern Rhode Island Baseball Club, the 5 and 5 Asheville Eclipse, the 4 and 6 Honolulu, the 4 and 6 Arkansas Timberbacks, and the 5 and 5 Hollywood Silver Stars are who's in the conversation. It's all pretty close in the wild card race for the 3 and 4 seed. NRI very likely to win their last 2 games, but you never really know. Meanwhile, it is an absolute battle in the Sunshine Division. Let's find someone to raid. And then GameCube gets to tell me through, I guess, text messages what the hell is going on in the SEC draft. Unless I don't care, in which case I don't fucking know. There is somebody with 1 viewer. They're super quiet. I like to, I like to do Mario Super Sluggers, but I don't want you guys to not be able to hear what they're saying. So I'm gonna go for something different. Rivals of Aether 2. If anyone's making a character, I might do Rivals of Aether 2. No, nobody's crafting a character up in Rivals of Aether 2. What do we think, chat? Mario 64. Rockets won over the Knicks. I'm killing myself. You know what? I'll do Sunshine instead. This guy looks goated. Oh, Hex speedruns, actually. Hex speedruns. Alright. Go send Hex speedrun some love. I'm gonna get working on the standings and the stat stuff. Y'all have a great night.